We're here!
This is our room.
We're here at Hotel Normandie.
And we have a guest. She's here to help us and her name is Abigail. She is an actress.
I'm very excited. I love ghost hunting. It's so fun. So I'm excited I'm with some professionals.
226 has no significance.
Ooh.
Looks like, let it focus. Did you hear that?
No. Did you hear that?
Yes,
it
what
was like
that? It was like, it was a little tapping.
It was a little knock.
Weird. That was weird.
Smells like a smoking room. It smells like Doug's cigars.
Oh, it does. A humidor. Yeah, that's totally what it smells like.
Oh, loving this pull string light.
Nice. Good vibes in the closet.
Not good vibes.
Okay, let's look in the bathroom. Oh, this is funny.
What?
I don't know. Like, why is this here?
It's a little bar.
Mirror. Our local portal. Okay, this is cute. Interesting. Feels fine. There's a vent there, so.
Ooh, this is not. Oh, please don't something be behind me. Not loving that.
I wish there was something in there, a secret.
I feel lightheaded.
Yeah?
I mean, it definitely feels very old in here. It's a little colder than I thought it would be, but I guess it is winter, so.
When I first came in here, downstairs, there's a good energy. It's feeling like, you know, people are excited to be here. There's a lot going on, and that's really exciting. But then once I went into the elevator and went upstairs, the hallways are giving a little bit more of a darker energy, like feeling of being lost or confused. That's kind of what I get when I'm walking through the hallways. But yeah, I was already feeling the energy when we first walked in. When we were putting our key in the door, we heard like some small tapping or like a little knocking, and then we come inside, we have that which is swinging. It's been swinging this whole entire time.
The swinging can't be the foundation because this one's not swinging, but that one's been swinging the whole time. But before we get started, let's go over the history of the hotel.
We are at the Normandie Hotel. The Normandie Hotel was built in 1926. And it was originally built as a residential hotel. What the difference between a residential hotel and just a normal hotel is that you have to stay actually longer than 3 days or a week. And it's going to be just like a hotel except for you can live here. But there will be like maid services and room service and turn down service, and you have your full bar downstairs and also a restaurant. But the idea is that you would technically live at the hotel. The hotel itself was built in the middle of Miracle Mile, and this was actually a super hard place to get and acquire land back in the 1920s. It was way before it was even called what we know, Koreatown. It was so hard to acquire land here because it was supposed to be a luxury area that was going to be booming. But actually what ended up happening was 2 department stores opened up right on this strip. It turned into a shopping area, which was not great for a residential hotel.
The hotel has Renaissance and Spanish colonial architecture, which was actually created by a famous LA duo. Their names were Walker and Eisen. They were also responsible for a lot of other famous buildings in the area. Some of those buildings include the Beverly Wilshire Hotel and the Fine Arts Building downtown. In the late 1930s, we have the hotel's most famous resident. He was an English novelist named Malcolm Lowry, and he wrote the novel Under the Volcano. Then in 2010, the whole hotel was basically redone and renovated, and they added a really cool bar. They also added a speakeasy that is reservations only, called the Walker Room. And to make the neighborhood even more enjoyable, they actually took a really famous place to eat and moved it right next door. The place was Cassell's Hamburgers, and it was like a neighborhood staple since 1948, but it was relocated here.
So this hotel's a bit of a mystery for being a historical staple, mainly because there's a lot of evidence not documented from 1930 to 1964. We don't know who owned it, we don't know who lived here. There's no known evidence or any history on it. It wasn't known as a historical staple in Los Angeles until 1980.
What we do know about the strange history is that at some point it was closed down, made into a retirement home and low-income housing. At one point it was even a potel, like a potel instead of like a hotel, because marijuana was like allowed in the rooms, but that actually didn't work out. We can't even say any of that is facts because the owners now don't claim that. It's just referred to as the hotel's checkered past.
And now for my favorite part, let's get into the haunted history. So in 1992, tragedy hit LA and there were riots all around. These were known as the Rodney King riots. More than 50 people were killed and thousands were injured, and even more were imprisoned.
I just heard someone say that's right.
I know, I thought that was outside, right?
I thought it was outside too, but it was weird how you were saying the history and I heard that's right. We're on the second floor.
Like if it came outside, they have to be talking really loud.
Yeah, because it sounded
right?
like someone was standing like maybe here and they were like, that's right. I don't know.
Okay.
Just saying, I heard it.
This is one of the most devastating civil disruptions in America, and it took place right on this street. Besides that mass tragedy, there's no specific ghost or haunting story that goes along with this hotel. Instead, it's the people who come here who have made the reports of strange things happening around the hotel and in their rooms.
Because this hotel was a low-income housing and at some points abandoned, it invited a lot of unwanted guests and a lot of unwanted drug habits and deaths. The hotel has been known to be strangely haunted by many people and has been listed as one of the most active places in LA.
There's even a scary movie out that's based on this hotel that's called The Night Revitalizes. Supposedly this movie that I haven't seen has very realistic stories that may or may not be true. I'm gonna watch it, so check out our community tab and let me know your opinion if you guys watch it too. I'm like a movie buff, so love scary movies. Another really interesting fact is that there's a hotel called Hotel Normandie that's in Puerto Rico. It was built around the same time. That is so haunted also that the locals won't even go near it and it's abandoned. Again, there's no specific like story arc for a specific ghost here, but here's what's reported in the rooms and around the hotel. Shadow people are very, very commonly reported here, standing in the rooms, edge of the bed, in the hallways, creaking floors, jiggly doorknobs, things like that. Knocking is also a very common occurrence. Noises and whispering in the hallways, which I don't know, that one we could debunk because it's gonna be really hard to pick up noises. I can already tell, like just being in here right now, that the walls are not very soundproof. And then lastly, people report getting locked out of their rooms and also having insomnia because of the feeling of like people are watching them. I don't feel like people are watching me currently.
I wasn't really feeling the watching situation, but I went over there to check my hair in the mirror and I did hear like a little like knock. And so again, like, I'm not sure if it came from the hallway or what, but that kind of did give me the like, oh, are y'all just like chilling in here, like seeing what we're up to? We are ready to start our investigation. And so it's time to put out all of our tools. Okay, so first thing we have here is our REM pod. So if you guys aren't familiar with our REM pods, the REM pod detects energy. So it goes off when something gets near it. I'm going to put the REM pod actually over there in the corner. So it turns different colors dependent on how close the energy is. So the closest is blinking red, and if it's basically standing on top of the REM pod, it's blue. But the green and the yellow also indicate that it's getting closer.
Nope.
You don't see that thing?
This?
Yeah.
What's a fuzz? Oh no!
It's not a buzz, it was crawling.
Gross, yeah, I saw it crawl.
You want me to kill it?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, I guess we're not outside, so. Some people think that spiders are bad luck, but there's also a differing opinion that spiders mean that you're in the right place at the right time.
I think that spiders mean I am not going to be in this place much longer because I don't want to be around them. Call the exterminator.
I'm getting out another one of our tools, which is the cat balls. These are just normal cat balls. You just turn them on. The thing about these though is they don't light up unless they are physically moved. So if they light up, you know something's over there. One over here. This is where I heard kind of a bang. So I'm putting one there just in case.
Okay.
I'm gonna be putting over here by the desk.
So when we were in the hallway filming a TikTok, they were filming their shots and I was kind of just peeking around looking at the hotel, and there's this really large window that you can see a reflection in, super dark, and I was just kind of peeking at it, and all of a sudden I felt almost like someone had brushed their hands up against my back, and that gave me chills. It's really weird. Didn't feel like bad energy, but definitely felt like someone put their hands on my back.
No, it's like insane because literally I saw something like a shadow pass through, and then if you can see like that.
Wait, that's weird that you say that because I literally felt a cold breeze.
And like now that's moving. Like it's moving like as if someone passed by it. I'm turning on our EMF detector and I'm gonna walk around the room to see if we can get any readings on this. Okay, first of all, closet. Oh. Small spike, nothing too crazy.
You get something over there?
There was a spike all of a sudden.
Maybe we put the flashlight over there? I'm putting the flashlight here so when we start the investigation, it'll go off on us on the bed if it goes off. You guys will see it.
My baby, my boyfriend. We're going dark.
Oh, this is harder than it looks.
I'm sorry. Right? You feel that, right?
Alright, so normally by now something's already gone off, and there's been a few things that are questionable, but we're not certain. But now that we're dark, maybe we just need to ask some people to join us.
Yeah, how's everybody feeling?
Did you just feel that whole ground shake? And then that went off. This one just started going off. There's someone in the hallway. Okay. We're already gonna
I felt like there was someone in the hallway.
My chest is getting heavy.
So the thing about the REM pod is it actually resets itself every 7 seconds. So if it's constantly going off, that means the energy is constantly moving next to it. I'm just going to reset it. I think I just moved it on top of it.
I think you did too. That one's going off. At the same time.
Okay.
I can hear the floor moving. Is it the base?
Oh, is it?
I can feel the floor moving. It could be the base.
Okay, it could be. It always takes us a second like to reset after the REM pod action because it is so loud and a little annoying that it's like, what is going on? It's like overstimulating.
Yeah. And it's intense.
Yeah.
That music's freaking annoying.
It's so annoying.
It's so annoying. And it's just like, are they just outside playing music?
I don't know.
Just chilling?
And it sounds like the same fucking song over and over.
I know, just We usually
And
just
like, I don't know, maybe
the
because we're
flashlight
next to a
or
window, that's what's bringing in all this noise.
Was there a phone in there? I just called the front desk because we don't want the like bar noises, like the to affect the REM pods or affect like our video or the sound quality or whatever, like because we want this to be as authentic and real as possible. We just called the front desk and they're gonna switch us to a different room, 223, because apparently right now we're directly above the bar.
Okay.
So we're gonna pack up our stuff and then reset up in the other room. Okay, so they move us to 223.
So here we go.
Cool.
Honey.
This is an internal room. Way quieter already, you can tell. They did say that it was a little bit smaller. Clearly it is. When we were filming our TikTok video, we were seeing orbs. And this room is underneath where we were seeing the orbs, so it's really interesting.
Okay, so this is our new room. It's a lot smaller, which is totally fine, but similar vibes, but
Also, our closet's way creepier, and
Yeah,
it's definitely under the stairs. Wait, is our whole room under the stairs?
no, it's cold in this room. Alrighty, we are going to set up our things yet again.
Ooh, it's creepier.
It is creepier in here.
All right, we moved to a new room and we made the mistake of not telling the ghosts that were in the last room to follow us if there's anything in there. So hopefully there's some resident spirits in this room. We put on our equipment. If there's anything here, can you give us a sign? Maybe you can knock on something, touch our REM pod, turn on our flashlight.
These are the same things we had in the other room, but if you're new, none of these things are gonna hurt you.
Yeah, the EMF detector's going off, just barely.
Yeah, I saw a yellow.
Stop. Yeah.
Kind of like how you're going close to the EMF detector. Could you come close to maybe one of our...
I heard a tap. We're freaking out because the flashlight turned on by itself, and then we hear the doorknob jingle, and it's you, Nick.
I pulled a whole ass Nick. I got straight flustered.
I got flustered too. Thank you for the water.
God, we have water, guys, because apparently...
Oh, that was me. I knocked over the wall.
Are we live?
Yes, we're live. All right, guys, we're about to go under. Is there anyone here that would like to
Get over
communicate?
here
I am over here.
and stay there.
Oh, what is your name?
Please wait. What?
What is your name?
Stop.
Stop what?
I told you.
Stop what? Are you a positive spirit?
Hi. This is crazy.
Did you have a traumatic experience here?
Flashlight.
Ready?
Ready for what?
The people.
And usually I go under and Tori asks the questions. I'm so lost on what to ask right now.
What?
Do you know anything about the shadow?
It's not what you were expecting?
No, it's not what I was expecting. Do you know why?
It's in the lobby. Right over there.
Where? Over where?
Across.
Across the room or across the hotel?
You.
Across from me? Is it in the chair?
Just a little baby.
That was so creepy. Are you a baby?
Get the fuck out.
I have chills. You don't want us in here? Is there something negative in this room?
I got the taste of them.
Of who?
You. Okay?
What do you mean by that?
The boyfriend.
What about Nick?
Did I see him naked?
The flashlight turned on. When did you see him naked?
What?
When did you see him naked?
I was just... Wow.
How did you see him naked? Were you at my house?
It's really hot in here.
It is.
Yeah.
So you were at my house. Did you follow us here?
You know.
Are you good? Are you bad?
At the club.
They're bad at the club.
Who is this guy?
Or girl?
Nick! Nick!
Did you follow Nick?
Are you hiding?
No, Nick's not hiding. Nick is recording. He's recording for us.
Speak up.
Nick, do you have a question? Do you have a question?
How do I know you?
He's been bad.
How's he been bad? What did he do that was bad? You said you came with us and you saw Nick naked. Did you follow Nick here?
Possibly.
Did you follow me here?
Flashlight.
It's a yes.
How are you?
This is multiple people, isn't it?
I think so.
Her name is...
What's the name of the person?
Say it!
What's her name? The girl.
The girl.
Which girl?
I'm watching her.
Who are you watching? Is your name Elizabeth? The girl?
Yes.
That's my middle name.
It's a different girl.
Oh, okay, this is a different girl. Are you just making this up?
Kind of.
Are you from the Hotel Normandie?
Walk with me.
Where? Where do you want to go?
In here.
Flashlight turned on at the same time.
Fire.
Was there a fire in here?
Something.
Was there fires on this street? On Normandie Street?
Yeah.
Were there riots?
Outside.
Yep.
Of people.
Yeah, there were.
Dead.
Yep. So
But not all of them.
Not all of them died, but a lot of people died. Is that why you're here? I have chills. Yeah,
Right out front.
Right out front on Normandie Street. Is that correct?
Right.
Can you tell us your name?
Maybe, I don't know.
Were you alive at that time? Or do you just know about it? There was a tap in the bathroom.
Yeah, I hear that.
Hey.
Someone else.
Yeah, I just got a weird pain in my arm.
Like what kind?
Felt like a needle.
Did you just touch her?
I did.
Or were you trying to show her a pain that you felt?
I don't want anything here anymore.
That's okay. Did you see those riots? Were you here when those riots happened? Were you here?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Time's up.
Are you leaving?
He's here.
Who's here? Who's keeping you from talking to us? There's a tap.
Look.
We're looking, but who is he? We can't see what you can see. Who is keeping you from talking to us? It's the same thing every time. Same thing as previous investigations. Someone came and then they're not allowed to talk anymore.
Yeah, all of a sudden, like, I just heard, like, everything, like, it almost sounded like it sped up, kind of. Like, everything was just, like, coming too fast and, like, no one was coming through, like, straight through, like, before. Nicki right now is channeling. She is trying to find out a little bit more about the spirit through her senses of possibly being able to see it through her mind's eye. So I'm just going to ask questions and she can't hear me right now. Is there anyone here?
Someone over there is like raised eyebrows, like curious about what we're doing.
Are you possibly the person or energy that was hiding from us earlier?
Jack.
Is your name Jack? She wants to help you tell your story.
Is there a book in here?
I'm not seeing a book. Is there a book in here somewhere?
This man just keeps like showing me a book.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the book?
It's not the Bible.
Is it possibly my journal that I draw in?
Maybe in that desk.
That's what I thought too.
He's like showing a desk.
Okay. I'm not seeing any books. Nothing in the nightstand, but my book is on that dresser, isn't it?
Yeah.
Upstairs.
Oh, upstairs. Okay. Are you staying in another room right now?
He wants us to go in the hallway and go upstairs.
Okay. Can you tell me why you want us to go upstairs?
The book.
What's so special about the book? Don't look at me like that.
Something's hiding in the closet.
Oh. Do they know about the book too?
Are you still with us?
Jack's leaving and going upstairs.
Okay.
Like,
He wants us to go upstairs.
he's like, I'll meet you
Yeah,
upstairs.
Yeah.
And there's something in the closet, like
Right.
punched.
Ooh.
No, something is upstairs and it literally keeps saying a book. And it's like a
Okay.
desk, but
Right.
I was thinking
I
it was that
checked
one, but it
those.
doesn't look like that because there's a drawer that like opens and on
Okay.
the top. Like,
Okay.
I think we
So-
should go.
we should go
upstairs.
see
I
if we
think
can
should
find a
go see.
book.
All right, let's go. While Nicki was channeling, there was a spirit in the room named Jack, and they wanted us to go upstairs and try to help them find a book. They asked enough times and then decided to leave, and we're getting curious. So we are now going to go into the hallway and upstairs and try to see if we can maybe find this book. Okay, so we are now in the hallway. As you can tell, there is a whole party going on. but we are going to go up the stairs and try to see if Jack is up there.
If there's a book up there.
I know.
If there's a
I'm
book
gonna
up
lose
there.
my mind. Alright guys, y'all are coming. Cause I have to talk toward it.
Someone stole the other plane. Oh. Is this guy trying to lure us to the roof? Because that's not happening.
I just got chills. I just ran down that hallway. I walked down there and it gave me the heebie-jeebies and I had to run back because I got scared. Oh, no. If there's a book, I'm gonna lose my shit. It looks open. It's open. The door's open.
Okay, here we go. There's no book.
No book.
Going up here, it's very weird. There's only one desk, there's nothing in it. That doesn't mean that there was never anything in it. And it's possible that maybe his spirit is remembering something or wanting there to be something. And so he's just kind of like constantly trying to get someone to find a book.
Jack told us that there was something hiding in the closet, so we decided to do our next Estes method inside of the closet. Abby volunteered, so we went back to the room to get started.
Okay.
EMF, that's not temperature change. Temperature change is red.
Yeah.
That was blue, so
I
it's
heard.
EMF detected.
Here we go.
What did you hear?
There's magic.
Okay, what kind of magic?
Enter.
That is heat change.
Okay. Did you just enter the room or enter the closet?
Temperature change. What kind of magic?
Vote.
Boat?
Or
Boat?
vote.
Vote? Okay.
I'm gonna.
Is the magic that you're referring to all of our different devices that we have going?
Things are right.
Okay.
Okay.
Ocean.
Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Hello?
I want to note that this is kind of interesting. When I was doing the method, after I said Jack, I thought never let go Jack and the Titanic, but I was like, oh, is that, I like talked myself out of saying it.
Self-association versus like,
And
that's
then
interesting.
I thought ocean, but also I thought it was a self-association because white noise sounds like waves.
Yeah.
So I
Do you believe that?
Do you know anything about the book?
Temperature change.
That's so weird. But that's the way they're using
Customers.
Can you tap once for yes? And tap twice for no? If you understand, can you tap once loudly?
Evening.
Can you tap twice to show us that you understand how to say no?
Love me.
That was once. Can you tap twice? In a row?
A minute.
In a row? Can you confirm you're a male energy? With one tap for yes and two for no?
1.
Did you live at this hotel?
Chronicles.
Flashlight.
I don't know what the Chronicles means.
We don't know what the Chronicles means. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Nothing. I want.
Are you still, what do you want?
Is there something that you want to tell us?
Was that a tap?
I think
Dollar.
you want money? Oh, how interesting.
I mean, I have $1.
We've never encountered a spirit that
wants
wanted
money.
money. Okay, we have
That dollar.
We have some money here.
Okay, I'm gonna set this dollar out.
You ever?
If you can move it, you can have it. If you can move that dollar, you can have it.
I think my ear is doing that thing that yours was doing.
So they're trying to talk.
What are you trying to tell me? Sometimes we need specific ways for you to communicate with us so that we know we're not...
Okay, we heard your tap.
Thank you for tapping. Thank you for letting us know.
Your support.
Did you have a problem with money?
Is that...
Were you here when the hotel was low-income housing? That's a yes.
That's a yes.
Okay. Is that why you mentioned a dollar?
Okay.
Remove.
Remove?
Do you not like our REM pod, or do you want us to remove the dollar?
Yeah.
Dollar. Which one?
Tap once for the REM pod, twice for the dollar.
The thing that makes the noise is a REM pod.
Do you want us to remove that?
The television.
Remove the television?
On the right.
Oh,
That's the right.
okay, we cannot remove the television, unfortunately, just because actually we can't. It is...
Stop.
No, it's...
Look. Me.
Where are you?
Where are you? Can you show us?
Jessica.
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 Is that your name?
Yeah. It turns out.
Are you in the bathroom?
Look at it.
We're looking. Are you gonna open the door? Are you gonna open the door, Jessica? Can you wiggle the doorknob?
We'll make a sound in there so that we know.
And remind you.
Flashlight.
Oh, there's chills.
Remind me to. Remind us of what?
I just feel the need right now to just say, like, we are only talking to positive spirits. I think there's something maybe negative in this room, and I would like you to leave. We're protected by
The light
God.
just flickered?
Yes, it did. We are protected by God, and you will not be here with us.
How is it?
The flashlight's
Once.
going nuts. I have chills.
We are protected by the Lord and the Holy Spirit, and anything negative will leave this room.
Now.
I told you.
Jessica, are you a positive spirit?
A girl.
A girl.
Okay.
Jessica, can you open the bathroom door? If you wanted to.
Is there anything positive here that would like to communicate with us and tell us their story?
I cannot.
Can't tell us the story.
Okay.
Is there someone keeping you from telling your story? Or something?
A heartbreak.
Yes. Heartbreak.
And creeps up.
What's creeping up? Is it the thing that was hiding in the closet?
Ouch.
Should we get her out?
Apparently.
Is the thing creeping up on Abby in the closet?
Stop.
Is it?
Is it a bad thing creeping up on Abby in the closet?
Yeah.
Hey.
Come out. Yeah, come out.
It said a bad thing was creeping up on you in the closet.
Wait, no, I felt that.
What?
No, because I pulled up my. I thought you guys opened the door. No, I thought you opened it. And so I pulled my thing up and I was like, what the fuck? I thought you guys had opened the door.
Dude. That was wild. Okay.
Okay.
It definitely felt like there were multiple people, and I definitely felt a presence.
I thought the bathroom door was about to slam open. I was getting really nervous.
Let's let the energy clear a little. If there was something negative, we don't want to communicate with that. So
let's take a break.
Yeah.
So I did get some darker images in my mind when there were, kind of when I tuned into just like the frequencies of the sound, almost like a demon. Like a almost painted face. It came quick and then it was gone, but I did get it twice.
We decided to head downstairs to see if we could get any of the staff to talk to us and to see if we could find this alleged book. We didn't make the connection before, but the lobby was actually filled with very old books. I tried to find one that looked like the one I was seeing in my mind's eye, but it didn't look like it was there. We did find this book called The People's Chronicles, which we think was interesting because they did mention chronicles.
Okay, what was that year? 100?
They just said 100. Maybe page 100?
And then 45. I remember those are the two numbers I said.
Okay, let's look at 45 first.
3rd century. This book is honestly a stretch, and we're not sure if there's any correlation. Let us know what you guys think.
The dollar sign, maybe?
When asked about the haunted hotel, most of the staff refused to comment, but one of the staff members did say that multiple guests had left due to them being afraid of the ghosts. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already.
And remember, if you heard something or saw something that we didn't, make sure to comment below.
Also, we're gonna link all her socials, so if you
get curious and you just, she's also single.
Yeah, I know a lot of people on the live were asking. So.
And you can see her most recently on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So if you want to check that out, it's pretty cute.
And here's another video you should check out.